All right, guys, I'm gonna start answering questions that have come to me either directly through DM or personally when we're doing one-on-one or group coaching. And so the first question is, how do I scale my studio? And you could be a design studio, you could be a video production studio, you could be a marketing agency, maybe you're offering creative services or marketing services. The question is, how do you scale? A lot of people think that scaling is just a matter of making more money, when that's not necessarily the case. We grew at Butler exponentially every year since we started in 2012, but we didn't really scale until about 2015, 2016. It was really 2016 was the pivotal point for us. We made more money, but the reason why I said we didn't scale is because we were at max capacity every year. We were working on really small projects. We were basically tapping out our runway every single month. We didn't have big enough projects to be able to infuse the agency with enough cash flow to hire more staff or to get more facilities. And so it's not necessarily about making more cash. The first thing you need to do is to make to sell higher projects or to sell at a higher rate, to sell your projects for more money. It's said that it's really hard to please people and to wow your clients with excellent, phenomenal service if you're not charging enough. So the general rule of thumb is to charge as much as you need to charge to serve the way you want to serve. And so when we scaled from 2015 to 2016, we didn't actually make more money, but we scaled because we were charging exponentially higher rates than we were in 2015. We worked with less than half of the amount of clients, but we made about the same amount of money. And that allowed us the capacity, the creative capacity, as well as organizational capacity to be able to infuse cash into the business, to be able to get a bigger facility, to hire the right teammates. So the first thing is to increase your rates. So if you want to scale, number one, increase your rates, not necessarily make more money. The second thing is not just making more money, because that's going to infuse cash into the business for the short term, but let's just pretend you sell a big project that requires you to bring on 3 more team members, and now you have to have a facility to be able to sustain those team members, and then the project runs out, or you have a dry spell to where new projects aren't coming in. If all you're doing is increasing your rates and you're working on bigger projects, your runway is about as long as your project queue lasts. So as soon as those projects dry up, then you're gonna have to lay people off or downscale, and that's no fun. You can't really scale. So the second part of it is not just to increase your rates, is to have predictable monthly income. So on the one hand, you need to increase your rates. On the second hand, you need to create monthly predictable income. And the way we've done that at Butler is by selling retainer projects. And so if you're a marketing company, maybe you're selling marketing retainers. Maybe if you're a web design company, you're selling service projects. As a design company, you're selling design retainers. Basically, a retainer is to where a client is paying you consistently every month for a period of time for specific services that you're going to deliver every month. And so that's how you have recurring, predictable revenue. So once you infuse cash into your business, you can hire the right team and the right facilities. Once you have predictable monthly income, it basically covers your overhead to give you the capacity to think about the next thing. And those are the 2 critical elements you need to have in your business if you really want to scale.